Good morning. Okay. So, yesterday, I don't know, that was so weird how when I got into the parking lot, all of a sudden I lost the signal. That was just weird because I should have been on cellular, not Wi-Fi, obviously, the whole time, so I don't really know what happened, but nonetheless. What I wanted to say, though, first about the new kitten, Victoria, which I never call her that because it's too long of a name for me, so I just call her V. So, V is a mini cat of some sort. I'm not kidding. This cat eats like a horse, but like she's not as thin as she was when she first came to us. Like I can't feel her bones like I did when she first came. But good morning. But she's still just so tiny. I don't know. Also, if she is bothered by something, like I can hear her growl, like she has this little low growl if she doesn't want to be messed with or whatever. She doesn't meow though. She just there's no sound comes out when she meows. We've never heard this cat meow. So I was trying to Google it last night to figure out what's up. And I guess there are some cats that just can be born with damaged vocal cords or any number of things, and some just don't really meow. I don't know. But I'm going to be taking her to the vet really soon. I need to make her an appointment. Oh my gosh, this truck is all up in my way. Hi, people. Why do you do that? I can't see. Go ahead and pull out so I know I can. Okay. So yeah, I don't really know why she doesn't. So, but I want to take her in and she needs a good looking over because there's no way that this cat can be this small and be just 3. Does she have? Gosh. Good question. I will get back to you on that because you know what? I never really thought about that. I never really looked at her legs. Or maybe I have and didn't think about. I don't know. I will definitely let you know. Hi, Cindy Sue. I am well. I am. Okay, so when we ended yesterday, you guys said watch the Charlotte video and try and read some chat and this, that, and the other. Okay, so somehow or another I got that screwed up and I listened to not Charlotte's last video, but the one prior, okay? And I didn't see anything, nothing was said. I'm like, I must have missed something because, which I got the wrong video. So then I realized, oh, wait a minute, there's this one. So I listened to that one and was trying to read the chat. And, as Charlotte is talking, then I hear her say, something about Rakin. She's now talking to Rakin because you could, through the what Charlotte was saying, I could see that. So I was like, I get out my phone and I'm scrolling and scrolling. Of course, unfortunately, none of Rakin's chat is in the chat anymore. So I couldn't really. So it was kind of a, I couldn't get. But I understood what was happening. And I was like, oh, Lord, no. Please don't let this be happening right now in our community. Because these are both good people. Charlotte and Rakin has always worked really hard for this community. And she has always provided some really good and accurate content. So I was kind of in like, oh no, now what? I don't want to have to draw a line. After seeing some of the what happened by people on Twitter and whatnot, some of the things that unfortunately that Rakin had said to Charlotte was, it pained me. It did. It pained me to see that happen. Because I've not seen, and maybe it's just me, and, I've just not seen that from Rakin before. And so that was troublesome. Because I don't feel like Charlotte deserved for any of that to have been put out. That had to have hurt Charlotte a great deal. It was really sad to see, and that in and of itself was just not okay. It just wasn't okay. It just wasn't. So I hate seeing this happen. It's not right, and I don't know if Nat is the one or not. Or is it her, I guess they're saying that there's an alternate personality. Is it that person that has maybe done some things and that she's not aware? I don't know. And has she, I'm curious, and what I'm curious about has, maybe some of y'all will already know this, but has Nat suffered with this personality disorder or whatever all of her life, or since she was in the abusive relationship that she was in? Does anybody know? I'm just kind of curious. I know. Okay, so when Charlotte was reading the documents and she was reading Nat's statement, Nat said that she has family prepare her meals for her, because, she's afraid of equipment and all of that. But then it goes on to say, I don't know, a few sentences later or whatever, that when she, and these aren't exact words, when she's cooking her meals, she calls her mom so that her mom can go over everything with her to make sure she's doing it right. So I was like, well, okay, wait, which one is it? Does your family cook your meals for you? And if you're calling your mama and asking her to help you, and make sure, are you FaceTiming her? Because how else is she going to see what you're doing, what you have created, what, I was just curious about that. Yeah, that jumped out at me right away. I'm like, well, what? No, back it up. So I wait. Did she just say that she has a family prepare her meals? But then, so when she prepares her meals, she calls her mother. So it's like, okay, well, if you're able to prepare your meals, you are doing good then, because that means you have overcome a fear of a machine, the stove or microwave. Anyway, yeah, that was just my thought on it yesterday. So now, having done all that yesterday, y'all go ahead and start dropping right now what I should watch today. What do I need to watch today or listen to today that y'all think? Now I know that Catherine did on her vlogs channel, she did a video, so I will be listening to that for sure. I ain't gonna miss that. And oh yes, now a lot of people said that, and I probably said it wrong. I shouldn't have said it the way I did yesterday, I guess. No, I 100% understand how husbands and wives can banter back and forth, and I think that statement came from me saying that I felt like KJ's birthday wish to her husband, love you baby, whatever, I was like, because she was just laughing at the fact that he was turning 50 and blah, blah, blah. And somehow the way that she talks to him and treats him sometimes. And I noticed a lot of people said, wait, but me and my husband, we go back and forth and we banter. And I thought, yes, of course. I get, yes. I didn't convey it properly, so I understand, stand corrected. I know, because I've been married before, so trust me, I know. But yeah, so thank you for those comments. Appreciate ya. I really do. So I think in about 2 hours is probably about all the energy I'm going to have for today, because Tito, maybe he sleeps all day, and so when I get home, he's ready to go because he partied all night last night. Coco finally had to get up and leave the room. She's like, I want out. I'm going to sleep in the front room. You two stay in here. She needed peace. And I don't blame her. Because, honey, he had me up all night because he gets on the bed, then he jumps to the dresser. And from the dresser, he is looking at this one shelf that I have hanging up, and he's eyeballing it, and I'm like, oh, hell no, you don't. Don't you dare jump over there. So I have to run him off. And then he'll go over to the vanity, and then he'll jump on there, and he'll knock over it's on repeat. And then he's ripping through, diving into the bathtub. And I think, honest to God, like I'm sure I've said it before, that he jumps in there, went from, while he's running, I think he just bangs his head. And he's gone a little. I think he's a little nuts. And I tried to make sure that he eats right before bedtime, because usually that will calm him down and he's ready to go to sleep. And once he gets on his pillows, that's it. And I thought there was at one point last night that I thought, here we go, I hope I don't start breaking up. At one point last night, he got up there and he laid down. I thought, thank you, Jesus. Okay. I'll get some sleep now, a little bit. Because he realized, I guess, that there was a mirror on either side of my leopard picture above the bed. There's these two long mirrors. Yep. So then he decided he needed to get up there, and he don't like it. He don't like catnip. Now, Coco loves kitty weed. I'm not kidding. She loves kitty weed. But Tito, he ain't having no part of it. So, anywho. Yes. So then he was trying to get up there and look at himself in the mirrors or whatever. He's cat. Anyways. Buck ass wild. If I could ever get some dadgum merch made, that's going to be on it. Buck ass wild. Yes. Anyways, it's that time, guys. I got to go to the little job. I should be off tomorrow. And if so, I will definitely do a live, because I want to show you V. I want you to see her. And we can talk about it, because I'd like to get your thoughts. So, anyways, I love you to pieces. You know I do. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Mwah! Bye, guys. Okay, you don't need to just listen to T-Spirit. Oh, the one from last night, I was sitting in while Tito was acting crazy. I was listening to part of T-Spiracy's video. And it was good. So, but I will start it from the beginning today and check that out. So, thank you for that. Let's see, today's Thursday. Will Emily be doing something today? I can't remember what days, but we'll see. Anywho, okay. Maybe she is. Yeah. Okay, bye, guys.